With over 20 years of his life dedicated to being caretaker for his brother, on May 7th of this year, 2022, Willie Hawkins was found shot to death after being pulled from his burning car near the intersection of Woodrow Wilson and Virginia Park on the west side of the city of Detroit.
Well, my grandmother was sick, and it was only my dad and his brother, so rightfully he stepped up to the plate. He always said, I am my brother's keeper. What would he be without me? What would I be without him? I wouldn't be anything without him.
Well, my father had died 2.5 years ago from colon cancer. Sugar always reached out to me. He always checked on me. And one of the things that he said to me was, I'm your big cousin. I'm gonna always love you, and I'm gonna always be here for you. And he always was, from the time my father died until the time that he was murdered.
I feel robbed, I'm hurt, I'm in disbelief, I'm in shock. Who would want to do this to my dad? Why would you want to do this to my father? It's not fair, that my children won't get to experience him as a grandfather. It's not fair, I won't have my father to walk me down the aisle.
We would sit and talk for hours, and I don't think the person or the people who did this knew what they took. He would always say, I am nothing without my brother, and my brother is nothing without me. I don't think they knew what they did. The hardest thing is waking up in the morning and not getting a text message from my cousin, a heart, or coffee, or him telling me about what he did the day before. I don't think they knew what they took from my family. You never know how hard a tragedy hits until you have to sit here and you have to go to the community and beg the community for justice. And it's not just for us. I don't want nobody to feel this hurt or to feel this pain. I don't want nobody else to go through this. It's us today. It may be somebody in your family tomorrow.
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $2,500 for information leading to an arrest of the murder of Willie Hawkins. If you have that information, we're asking you to make an anonymous call to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Or you can submit your tip on the web at www.1800speakup.org. Crime Stoppers will not take your name under any circumstances while submitting a tip. And because that is true, Crime Stoppers can always say you will remain 100% anonymous.